ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, gamers of YouTube. Blue Pharaoh checking in Saturday evening, which means a video from me. So without any further ado, let's get it going. The first thing on my list is Min Min in Smash. She's actually gonna drop on Monday. I think I have enough credits in my account to get her on Monday. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Kind of wanted Twin Tail, but I mean, Min Min is fine. Smash is. I'm gonna talk about Smash a little bit later, but yeah. So Min Min was the ARMS character that is getting added to Smash. There's no. They didn't say anything about the next character, when it's gonna drop, or anything like that. So and we'll just be in waiting with that one. As far as next on the list, it says Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 on Switch. Wow. So Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was one of my favorite games on, I think I had it for PS3. The cop chases in that game were so good. Oh my goodness. I remember I like that game a lot. And if it comes to Switch, it'll probably be a day one cop for me. And then, in my head, I'm just thinking multiplayer on that would be crazy. Hope it does get some kind of local multiplayer variant, but if it doesn't, I mean, that'd be fine. So, next on the list, Smash Quick Play. So most of my time in Smash this week has been spent in Quick Play. And if you look up the issues going on with Smash online in a lot of areas on the internet, like it's well documented, like the issues. My love of Smash comes from the first one, Smash 64, and then when Melee came out, that was just like the biggest upgrade. If I had my boys within vicinity and we had like 4 hours to kill, Melee, and we get our settings the way we wanted it, and we would just go at it. So in a perfect world, Smash Ultimate would be able to replicate that experience in an online setting. Yes. The problem with Quick Play, and I knew this going in, it has you set up your preferences, but they try to match you with someone who has similar preferences. And so my preferences go like this, all right? Battlefield and Omega stages, no items or low items. I mean, items are fine. Smash balls are fine even. But like teams, I like to play teams. When we used to play back in college, it was always teams. We'd have like 4, 5, 6 people. We'd play a warm-up game or a couple warm-up games, and then whoever won the game, and then whoever was last, they'd be on teams, and then second and third would be on a team. And depending on how many people there were, one person would drop off and form a new team and try to take down the winners. Now, when you're playing Quick Play, there's a screen and it shows like the people loading in. So at first it's just you. And then sometimes it'll just be one other person. So that means you're playing a one-on-one, 1v1. Not really my cup of tea, but Quick Play gives you 1v1s all the time, right? and my preference is teams. They also give you 1v1v1, where it's three of y'all, and you're sitting there playing monkey in the middle to see who's gonna win the match. So I think I played. So out of 10 games, I think like 2 of them were team games, and then the rest were, free for alls, 1v1s, and the rules keep changing every time. Like sometimes it'll be time, sometimes it'll be stock, three stock, sometimes it'll be 2 stock, sometimes it'll be 1 stock. And, I really just prefer consistency. All right. All right, next topic. So the Pokemon company did a little presentation, and it's a game called Pokemon Unite, which is basically a Pokemon MOBA. And I'm trying to remember what that stands for. Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Yes, MOBA. And like I had never played one until Arena of Valor came out on the Switch, which I actually kind of like that game. But basically, there's like these lanes that your characters go down, and there are turrets, and the turrets attack you if your little minions are not there. And so you're trying to take over the enemy base. So it's basically like a MOBA, but it features Pokemon. I thought it looked pretty cool. I will definitely be giving it a shot when it comes out. But the response on the internet was not really enthusiastic. I guess because it's Pokemon, Pokemon has some fanatical fans, and they like what they like. And so that franchise has been a handheld franchise for its whole existence, except when it came to the Switch. So I'm not really sure what they were expecting, but I think it looks pretty good. I'll give it a shot. All right. Let's see. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is going to get a sequel. So I played this game maybe like 10 minutes a long time ago, the first one. And so I actually, earlier today, I played it some more because I knew I wanted to talk about it this evening. And it is pretty cool. Basically, it's like a 8-bit Castlevania game, but you can switch between eventually 4 characters. And each characters have different abilities, and you just adapt to the situation that is in front of you. It's a pretty short game. So I'm pretty sure that the second one is going to be a little bit more beefy. I think they just didn't know what they had. Curse of the Moon was supposed to be like a stopgap between the other game that they put out, Ritual of the Night, which I heard was pretty good. I haven't played it. It's on Game Pass, but time is my thing. I haven't had time to play it. So, but it's gonna come out in July, so I'll be on the lookout for that. And then the last topic. Oh no, there's 2 topics. What am I playing? And next gen preferences. So, what am I playing? I'm still knee deep in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, making progress on that. And then, I have like my rotation games. So, Paladins, Overwatch, Tetris 99. Well, those are the main ones. So, when I have like 30 minutes to play games, oh, and Smash is on there, of course, as well. Let's say I get 30 minutes to play. I will usually play one of those games. When I play Tetris, I usually put on some old school floaters, float on. Anyway, I win sometimes when that's playing. The music to Tetris stresses me out because it gets faster and faster and faster and faster, and it's just like woo. Uh, and then I probably do a whole separate video on Overwatch. But next generation preferences. So the battle's heating up. You got PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X. But there's really so many unknowns at this point. Price being a big one. Like nobody knows how much these things are going to cost. And I think, so I heard somewhere that it's basically like Apple and Android, where PlayStation is like Apple and then Microsoft is like Android. So a lot of times Android phones have better technology, but they just don't have the following that Apple does. Okay, so I have an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since 3GS, and I will admit, I'll see some stuff that other phones can do, but like I'm so embedded in the ecosystem. So that's the main thing, the ecosystem. You know, uh, if I were to go get a new Apple phone tomorrow, I could have it up and running in a couple minutes. I just download my, I just put in my Apple ID and boom, boom, boom. All the apps that I've had they just come to my phone. If I were to go to an Android, I'd be starting over from scratch. As far as what I'll be looking for, I mean, I have all three consoles now. I will say that I'm more immersed in the Xbox ecosystem. I've had the same gamer tag for at least 15 years. So, I mean, but it all comes down to personal preference. One thing that's definitely going to come into play is price. But then with Xbox Series X, it seems like you can just move your whole library over plus whatever the new stuff is. And so that sounds really good. And then plus, if they continue with Game Pass, I mean, it's going to be hard to beat. But, this is Sony. So we'll see. Gonna have some more information coming up in the next couple months. So should be interesting. Anyway, that's my video for today. Went a little bit more than 10 minutes. Hopefully that's okay. Anyway, this is Blue Pharaoh signing out. Till next week. Peace.